Hello, everybody, and welcome to another haunted attraction review. My name is Kyle, and we're here in Farmington, Maine, at Farmington Fright. So let's see how well this place will do when compared to the other haunts I've been through this year. So come along and let's get spooky. Okay, so you gotta forgive the sound quality for this one. I'm not using my microphone set right now because it's a little hard to do things only one-handed. So the first house that you saw there was grandma's. I forgot the name of it, but it's a grandma theme. It's grandma's house. Um, right now we're at a very disappointing start so far. I am not impressed. Let's just say that. Uh, Theming wise, well, it is consistent. I'll give that, but the the sets just look really. How is it to put it nicely? Cheaply built. I know it's like only 2 weekends, and they are doing what they could have done, but it is not too particularly great. So Beeman is, I will give him some credit for the effort. I am going to give it a 2. Unfortunately. Gears wide, oh, wow. It's even worse than Nightmare in New England. And they were not out, they're not particularly great. It's some screamers here and there, but that was about it. So, gears wise, I gonna have to give it another 2. I was not too particularly impressed with the scare factor of that house. So, overall, getting a 2. Sorry. Okay, so again, forgive the sound quality for this portion. As you saw, that was Mr. Marble's Maze. What the heck was that? That has to be one of the most laziest, unscary, it was just bad. Like really bad. One of the weakest other haunts I can recall, one of the weakest ones at Haunted Acres. There was one called The Maze from Hell, just blank walls everywhere, with some of them that do move with some scare actors inside. This was pretty much a similar deal. It wasn't even that scary. It was just a complete utter space plant. I had never ever been through a haunt so bad that I was just feeling what the hell. At least the other ones I went to, at least there was some effort. That one felt like there was 0. So unfortunately, Steven and Gearwise are both getting a abysmal 1. A 1. That has to be one of the worst haunted houses I've been through this year. Hands down. So there's only one more house we'll go through, and that's crematorium. So let's hope there's some kind of redemption there. Alright, so I just been at the last house at Farmington Fright, which was crematorium, which was a morgue or something. I don't know. Wow. Just wow. I had never been to a haunt that was just so bad. It was not funny. Okay, so Mr. Marvel's Maze was probably the worst of the worst. Korean Towing, I will give it some effort that they did to put some effort, but there was just nothing there. Nothing. The graveyard, nothing there. There's no actors. There was nothing. Just walk through a cheap, cheaply built graveyard. The beaming, I will say there was some effort put into it. Not just a bunch of powers randomly there. There's nothing to it, but it was just a lot of nothing base. So that is just getting an A2. The gear factor was probably the worst gears I've seen in the haunts, and it's even similar to Mr. Marvel's Maze. So the gear wise, it is getting a 1. I didn't feel scared. I was not impressed with this event. Overall, Farmington Fright Fest, I am sorry to say this, but you are getting a 2 out of 5. It was just not great. I want to say a 1, but Reed's Grandma's house was pretty much halfway decent and halfway scary, but that was the only saving grace. I know you're a volunteer ran organization. I can understand that. But the one I did was volunteer as well, and we do an awesome job every freaking year. So it just feels half baked and just lazy. Lazy haunted house design. I really think you should really invest in the haunts and try and improve the overall set design and overall scares and give them more place to hide and do their scares. It's just people around the corner and that's just not fun. So I'm gonna see if I can try to do one more haunt tonight. Um, until then, stay spooky. Yeah, it was awful.